stream time, I think. It'll be live in like a minute. Maybe. Yeah, apparently it's live already. Okay, well there you go. How you doing? How you doing? Ah, dear. Your voice is comprehensible. Yep. That's how it goes. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The chat box is on, by the way, but it's just not gonna be unresponsive. Because, I don't know, I feel like it being there. I see people coming through chat already. Nice. Let's get, like, my phone up. Wait, what's Odyssey? It's a mod. It's alright. I mean, I don't think you want... Hold on, did I forget to put the volume on this thing? That's alerts. Yeah, I did, okay. God damn it. Yeah, damn it. Ah, well. Welcome to streams. Nice and cool mod I just finished today. I honestly didn't really like it too much. Oh, so far I haven't really liked it. It's emulate, yeah. What do you think I have like these full things installed? Jeez, why are you still on the Thursday? I have test tomorrow. Shit it. You dip. Play some hedgehog. Maybe one day. Sonic Mania is really fun. Should we this time we'll on the right world? Yeah, actually. I forgot to put in the bloody music. I knew it sounded awkwardly silent. Whatever. Maybe this time actually will be silent in the right world, because we actually did everything last time. Yay! Stream Frontiers. I already beat Frontiers, but maybe. It'll be fun to do. Will your next PvE2 Eclipse vid? Eclipse vid, sorry. I probably won't. Pretty sure creative obviously appears in streams, yeah. A lot of more creators show up in my streams, actually. Poss does. I know, like, Snacky and Torchwood does. Torchwood? Who on earth am I thinking of here? You know, I don't even know. There's someone else here. I know that Ender shows up sometimes too, I believe. Bike does as well, yeah. Like, there's a lot of more creators who show up here. Can you stream Elder Coco stat leveling? I think I'm fine. I think chat would be too annoyed. But then again, do podcast time again like I did last time. Honestly, that could be fun. Just to have an entire stream just full of that. Oh dear. Seeing the Pharisees highlight? Too many questions in my head. Honestly, yeah. I can agree with that. Digadel Pulse has appeared, indeed he has. Oh dear. What plan do you think you've gone worse in your mind over time? Probably like a plan like Iceberg or Lightning Raid has gone weaker. If you mean worse than plan I've started to like less. I don't know. A lot more only stream. I'm fine. New stream, new cult, please no. Honestly, I think cults are kind of so overrated. I'm kind of bored of them. We did it like once. It was fine, but come on, guys, you can be more creative than that. You can do something fancier and cooler. Come on. What do you think of Theme Stream? Theme Stream's alright. I mean, mechanically, it's... Sorry, my phone's... I should probably get started on my phone, before I'm doing thing. This time I'll get a plug if you've planned. Oh god. Promise to keep him alive. Your Kernel's alive, he's just not here yet, he's fine. You're gonna be extra levels, just the main ones. Hopefully we do the entirety of Wild West today. That's my goal. Play through CX File Explorer when? Maybe one day. Maybe a new political party. Oh dear. I would not be surprised at this point. I'm curious what happened now. Popular opinion, Vladimir is garbage. I agree, it's kinda bad. Enough is fun now. Can you play World of Tanks? I kinda don't... I was kinda thinking about this before, but I like the idea of, doing a stream of, like, race challenges or something and just seeing how bad that game is. I'm team been a character who singles on me in both games now. It's not really... Yeah, I guess it's just, it's more the fact that Theme Stream has general usage. Like, Blover doesn't have general usage, but Theme Stream does, which is the key difference. Wild West Best World, I like it too, so honestly, yeah. Can you start? Give me a second, actually. I need to make sure I've got enough space to stream in and recording, because I need to make sure I have enough storage space so I can do everything. I should have done this beforehand, but I was been busy doing like housework the entire day this morning. It's like my brother's birthday tomorrow, I believe, so, you know. I rated him good. It's not. No, why was Need Mystic peak? I actually don't like Need Mystic 2 very much, but honestly, that might be changed later on because, I'll be entirely honest here, I haven't played Need Mystic 2 for a while, and, yeah. Buy yourself a new SSD. Honestly, I should. I need to upgrade my equipment at some point. But yeah, we should probably just get going now. I've got like 55 gigabytes. I'm sure that's fine. Maybe. Well, that's funny, the zombies on the gun. Hey look, the game's giving us the Wild West intro. That's fitting. Yeah, I like these songs. Loop is a fantastic musician, honestly. It's just so good. Yeah, I'll just have to watch out of this video, fair enough. Is this mod hard? It's... 5 gigabytes, no, it's like 55, it's fine. Kernel shooter. Oh no. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I've done more than a little bit of grinding off camera. There's also an event on, so we should probably do the event first. But yeah, I've done a lot of grinding, so hopefully you'll get a premium plan today, because I am sick of not having one. I'll be honest with you, chat. And I'll be entirely honest. First, we should probably do this level. It's never lock and loaded. This is like the second time we've done an event, and it's been a lock and load level, but yeah. I realized it was gonna be like, hello, there's a little grinding. Don't question it. But yeah. By the time you see pack, it's evenly spread. It's currently evenly spread, but I definitely plan on lock one. Hey, look, we can get Buttercup here too. Buttercup's quite nice. That's nice.
The zombies are coming.
It's good. That's a good idea. It's a random level. I don't know what you want me to say about it, but yeah. To celebrate like Lunar New Year, because they have the zombies lying around, there's an entire event dedicated to it. So yeah. This is the this level has like a bunch of new things to AltverZ, which is quite neat. These will actually show some of our first new zombies, I think, actually, as well, in this level. Because there's some new stuff here. Rather fancy. Gold tiles are super weak here compared to normal, which is good, because gold tiles are broken as all hell. But yeah, we also get to use a new plant in this world, like event, tiger grass. It's a little tiger that does grassy things. It's alright. Buttercup is ascending a kernel, yeah, I can see that. Honestly, I was thinking about getting it because I'm getting pretty close to buying a plant with gauntlets. But the issue is, and I'm going to tell you honest here, because of what I'm doing, I can't actually get a Buttercup yet, because I genuinely will just screw myself over if I do that. Because here's the thing, the next one we have to do is Far Future. And you know how to do these thumbnails, where we show like something new in the thumbnail? To kind of like show that this is something fancier, and so people actually want to watch, I guess. The issue is that, because of like the way they work, Far Future's gimmick is teleportation. Teleportation doesn't have anything new assets-wise, so I kind of don't have anything for the thumbnail. So what I actually have to do there is I have to genuinely go on my way to actually get something set up a thumbnail. So I have to get like Void Orchard, so I actually have something there. Are you the leprechauns? You know, I don't think I want to know. Thinking about it. Ow. Okay. Sorry, I'm turning down the sound effects volume. My ears are bleeding. Please help. Oh, look, he is. Reanimator. Oh, one of them. This is one you'll be seeing in a few streams' time. This is the leprechaun variant, because it's now a leprechaun. You won't be seeing what he does properly, but he has some cool abilities. I honestly love the AltverZ zombies have some cool abilities. I'm just gonna be seeing a lot of them because, yeah. I can't believe there's a bunch of gold in the world, yeah. I don't know. I turn the music up and sound effects down because it's a sound effect that's killing my ears. I'll be entirely honest with you. Another solid that's yeah. Just get sound. Honestly, the sound is just way too loud for me. My ears are bleeding. I may actually have to turn off my get off my headset to this level because my ears are bleeding. Damn turbine. Fine. I did dump it on the turbine because it's kind of chats, because I need to read chat and it's kind of difficult sometimes, but you know. If you prefer to take another up. It's kind of normal though. Anyways, here's a new guy. This Gargantua is new to AltverZ. It is just a Gargantua, but it is new. It is fancy enough in that regard. I'm just gonna plan for you so I can get rid of it. But yeah. That's a new Gargantua. Previously stream on weekends? Nah, no intention. Not even damage spread troops. I think not everything has to be an even damage spread, okay guys? Sometimes we just have like damage spread like this, where it's just kind of wherever it goes. Why is Greg sad? I think he like the actual canon of the AltverZ Automatic is that he was trying to go to sleep, but they had to wake him up. He just wants to sleep. He's very tired. Very, very tired. I'm pretty sure that's the actual reasoning, or apparently so. Which, to be fair, I'd agree. He does seem very tired, and he does kind of seem like he doesn't want to be here so much. But, yeah, that's his level complete, so you first showcase a few new guys. Including Leprechaun, him. I'm just gonna go plan through a bunch of these guys. The doesn't really show it either, but the sheep imps are also immune to immune to fire attacks like dragon is, I believe. Reason not left anything in the thumbnail. It's a daily event. I have to like show it off. It's like my job. Okay, have we done yet? Ah, we have to be degrave first. Okay. Boom. There we go. Loud yelling, the game's a lot more quiet. Yeah, exactly. So many things. Got coins, coins, and more coins. Okay, very boring. But, oh well. But, you get a big piano now. Whoa! Break. We got a cult of betrayal bomb. Woo! It's top hats again, but you know, top hats are fine. They'll live. Just does a thing to make money. Yeah, I can't believe you guys are so upset with the concept of a job. But, yeah. Quality was just peanut party again on Miles' channel. Fair enough. Did that peanut party show the best rolled? Like, what does it even do? Nothing, actually. You actually have no chance of ever getting that because of the way the peanut party is set up. There's no way in hell if you stuff that you actually got that. But, yeah. So yeah, I've got a lot of coins. 36,000. Whoa. But we have a lot of options right now, and there's a few things I really want to try to get. Mostly, I want to try to get some of these guys. I want to get at least one premium plan to stream, because I think it's kind of cool. So, I'm going to go buy a few of these. Buy 2 of these. And if you get enough to get like 5 sea bags or anything I'm particularly interested in, we'll go grab it. So yeah. A Toadstool. I like Toadstool. 2 Explorer seed packets. Explorer nut. I actually really like Explorer nut. Gum nuts. Quite interesting. And Holy Barrier. And let's get some more of it, I guess. Why not? Pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin's fine. 2 Electric Current. That's a strong one. And another Gum nut. And another Soul Tomato. Okay, cool. We actually have enough for Explorer nut now. And Gum nut. You know what? I'm gonna say about Pole again because I'm feeling fancier. Which plant would you rather see me get? Which plant should I buy? Nope. Gumnut. Explodio-nut. Okay, that should show up now. Yep, it does. Nice. I'll end that poll soon, I guess. So yeah, vote what you want. And I'm just gonna open up... I'm just gonna open another seed packet so we can get some more progress done. Another exploding seed packet, the blooming heart seed packet, which are current, and 2 pumpkins. Okay. Got a good pumpkin too then. Yeah, well. Well, that's your current. Well, I don't particularly want those two. Well, see what we currently lean towards. Oh, it's close. 59% for Gumnut and 41% for Exploder Nut. Huh. Neat. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Gunnucker's not just gonna need the OVP, okay. Where's been an option? Really want to get Toadstool? I don't think you do. You don't seem like you really want to. I think at this point it's clear that you guys kind of want Gumnut. I think it's fairly clear. Okay. Alan Paul, we'll get Gumnut. 6% for Gumnuts. Let's go buy it. 10,000 coins. And here we go. We can now unlock Gumnut. This will be our first premium plant, and premium plants have a few unique traits. I've actually used Gumnut for a long time, so I'm actually getting excited to see if this works. Do we know what Gumnut does? Well, we'll find out soon enough. So we press unlock here. And you see how it has like extra seed packets. Every premium plant has a pro version, which basically is like a super buffed version of how it normally works. So yeah. That's kind of interesting. The way Gumnut works, so people don't, because a lot of people won't know this. Gumnut, when you place it down, it'll like goo up a bunch of zombies in an area around itself, usually in the same lane. And these HP is like has like 2,000 HP, and 1.5 times the zombies' HP. It's an AoE wall insta-plant basically. So yeah, they don't work in daytime, but they're pretty good. This thing is very, very strong. It's like stalling heavier zombies. And so I guess we're gonna give it a shot, because you know what? We may as well. I like using these kind of plants. So yeah. Oh yeah, also, in the shop, because I just want to show this off, so people may not know this. But right now, you can get Tiger Crest for like a lot less gauntlets. It's like 15 gauntlets, I think it was. Oh, no, it's gone apparently. I don't know where it went. Well, whatever. Usually, you can get a bunch of, but you can get, like, Tiger Grass for, like, 15 gold as opposed to 20, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, that one doesn't seem to appear anymore. I don't know what's going on there, but you know what, it's fine. We'll live. Fill my water, because I like water. Nice water. And let's go look at the plants we get this time. Flippy. Electricity, which we talked about before. Lightning Reed. Melonpult. Tallnut. Peapod. Jalapeno. Wintermelon. And we get a seed packet upgrade, which is fairly darn good. This is our first seed packet upgrade, and honestly it's probably going to be one of the most important upgrades we get in the entire game. So, yeah. I'm glad we got that. But we should probably get going. Wild West is one of my favorite plants of worlds, so I'm happy. Let's get this thing going. Welcome to Wild West, land of the cowboys. Look, they have mini trains. Okay. But there was a minecart user, Dave. You can plant plants on them to move the plants around. Can I send it? Sure. If you don't care about getting your pants dirty. Or you get brain eaten by the zombies. I don't care. I think you should do it, User Dave. User Dave. I'm so used to writing dialogue, I just call him User Dave by default. Oh, by the way, you know I've got this bad sunflower costume I don't like. I hate this game. I got it from Minneapolis before. I hate this game. So much. AltverZ to you. I agree. I agree. Which plant do I pick for here? I guess I'll just bring a walnut, I guess. This is the layout? Why not? It's like a first level. The guys look way better in Sunflower, in my opinion. I mean, they look nice though, I guess, but I don't like this costume at all. Didn't bring a single attacker. Did I not? Well, that means we're gonna lose, doesn't it?
We're coming.
There's like no way we can do any damage to these zombies then. Gonna bench already. Gumnut will bring out one bucket at a start showing up is my plan. The thing is that Gumnut kind of doesn't work around weaker enemies. I mean, it's fine against them, but you lose a lot of HP. Like, against a Buckethead, you gain additional, like, double HP. Which is really big and really important. That's kind of why I'm concerned. Really, I do think Creeps doesn't have a plan. I always have a plan. That's kind of how I do. Besides, I like my boy. I want to use Spikey properly. What do you mean? It's still like pretty cute. Yeah, but it's not the Witch Hat costume. The Witch Hat costume is like the only great costume in this game. I swear. The favorite. The one will be working hard to kill the zombies. Indeed, it will. Indeed, it will. I really like the minecarts, they're pretty annoying. Honestly, I love minecarts. I mean, I'm not moving this level because... look at all this movement, look at how this epic micro I'm doing to make Sunflower produce sun slightly quicker. There's like no reason for me to move him around at all. Or would I just totally just do that? That's just kind of who I am as a person. Okay. Well, now this level's basically done. They can't really get through the spike weeds. Can't just have enough Tennyson to go. So what am I gonna do? Like, walk through spike weed? They take like so much damage, it's not even worth it. And I'm pretty sure I can just like make it so they can kill infinite coneheads very soon anyways. I love Spikeweed so much. Spikeweed's like my favorite plant. I said this before. I adore Spikeweed and everything it stands for. It's just so fun. I love passive damage. It's just such a fun mechanic. Which is weird because I don't like passive objectives or anything else, but passive damage is just so much fun. I especially make a video on it. I already have. Like my first ever video in the kind of style I do now, I'm well known for, was a video on Spikeweed. Here's Digly's nerfed. Rita's kind of not necessarily nerfed. Oh, also we get Splippy. Splippy is awful. Why is Splippy here? Unironically, like, I think I this before, every plant in Wild West is genuinely great, except for Splippy. Splippy just doesn't matter. It's like one of the worst plants in the entire game. Like, why does it exist? I don't think I nerfed Reed too much. I don't think so. I think like AltverZ Reed is still really strong. It does more damage than you think it does, at least I find. Maybe Splippy and AltverZ. Well, after use at least once, but you know. The zombies got a new trick. These Poncho zombies are immune to freeze and chill effects. That means, if you're the front of prospect of zombies, Snow Pea can't extinguish with dynamites. Who cares? Just kill them before they explode. See, Dave's got the right idea here. But yeah. Ponchos have been reworked in AltverZ because of like the worst special PvZ2 was ever designed. Like genuinely, Ponchos do literally nothing. So, you know, I'm glad to see him here. Oh yeah, also you can do this, by the way. I don't know why you can do this, but you can, and it's fun. I'd probably not rock my arm like that, but I enjoy it. Poncho single-handedly countering Snoopy. Truly a great special for that reason alone, apparently. Why, yes, my favorite special, maybe Poncho. Fun has some interesting animated Ponchos, yeah. Every mod ever has their own take on Poncho, because everybody agrees Poncho does nothing. So everybody has their own idea of what it should be.
Zombies are coming.
I love 50%, look at it, like 50% chance to be killed by a zombie. Exactly. The pain of vegan zombie. Vegan zombie is probably the most infamous one, because vegan does nothing. What HP does Poncho have in his Ven? I think it's like about Conad HP, I believe. The Spikeweed? Well, I think right now I want to kind of show off Poncho's better, and I feel like... Actually, I want to show off Poncho's better because I didn't bring anything to counter. Okay. Maybe I'm a little less bright than I think. It's Kronos. Kronos likes Poncho, apparently. I feel like Kronos, though, in general is kind of a Ver mod. If it came out like 3 years ago, it'd be considered a decent mod, but these days it's kind of there. It's fine. I don't think Kronos is a bad mod, but excellent plan, Chris. Yeah. I should have brought Snoopy. That's my bad. Oh well, this is a Kona Cannon level. But yeah, I can like show you this at least. Poncho will always have the Poncho. And always have a great rather, because despite me call the Poncho zombie, the defining feature is non-attack the Poncho. Pain. Just pain. At the very least we can like kind of prospect it now without having to do shenanigans, which is a good start. The grade is so cool. I mean, sure. It's apparently the most prized possession, but I don't know why. Pop. Actually didn't realize that Kona can't one-shot them. I guess Poncho's just fairly tanky. I guess maybe I should have brought Gumnut then and got that thing shown off properly. Whatever. Yes, wage is my passion. You know Wild West? I'm so proud I gave you clickbait ways. Shut up. Shut it. Please. I beg these of yous. Ziz. Nah, they did turn sunflower, goddammit. Bop, and a bop. And a bop to you too. But they also want to kind of improve best being frightful possession. Honestly, sure, that's actually a fair point. If you got like a male grey cable to survive a cannonball shot, then honestly, you probably should be making that your most prized possession. You have a fair point. Well, already ended. It's level 2. You know how it is. Early levels tend to be fairly short. Okay. I like showing bananas after shooting with it. Okay. Good for you. Check the almanac for detailed health information of all zombies. Yeah, that's a fair point. Actually, I should probably do that. How much HP does, like, Poncho have? I should probably just make sure it's probably checked out. There's a bit of a spoiler alert here. Ignore him. He has great protection from even the coldest cold. Poncho is like 250, 650 HP. Okay, so it's like a little more than a Conad. And like Konakan does like 600 damage, I think. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. How much does this do? Like 400 times damage? Okay, that's a lot. I guess I'll Gumnut him, I think. I'll try Gumnut anyways. Okay. Ignore the spoilers on me there, chat. We don't care about him yet. Okay. Well, we got Bucketheads now, so let's bring out Gumnut. I'll favorite him so we don't have to scroll down all the time. So yeah, Gumnut is interesting, and I quite like Gumnut. I haven't really got a chance to use him though for a very long time. Now this time I'll use this. And I guess I'll use Snapdragon. Stop Snapdragon, a terrible idea, never mind. I'm gonna use Spring Bean. Why not? May as well use them properly here, and I'll use Spike Rock. Bit of a jank strategy, but I think it works quite nicely. But we don't use Squad at all. We're just gonna move on to chill with something else. That's it. There'll be time as a corn keeps getting spammed, yeah. Like, as far as I'm concerned, as long as the chat is readable, you're fine to say corn, but don't just spam the word corn or banana every single 10 seconds. Like, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not gonna actually react to you spamming banana all the time. That's just kinda boring and kinda dumb. If you want corn, go play PvZ1 and play a minigame where you only have cob cannons. That's not a minigame. What are you on about? Just make it a World Plants only playthrough. No. But yeah, that's the Gumnut. Gumnut explodes like that and puts gum in zombies, because it is a Gumnut. Gumnut's like a pretty good amount of HP too, it's pretty good. It's an iPad exclusive minigame. Oh, okay. I've never seen a minigame in my life. Okay. Why is that a minigame? It's not a console version, I play the console version. That one's got like heavy weapon instead. Well, hey, whatever. So yeah. That's only lasted quite a while in that Gumnut. Now this corner is going to last like a lot longer, because that's how the Gumnut works. And I'm going to put a Spike Rock on Evo, so you're not going to see the full HP, but you know. The gun just kind of attaches to the zombie and sticks there for the rest of the time. It's a pretty good trait and pretty strong. Minigame's called Butter Popcorn and you tap zombies to slow them down. Huh. What a weird minigame. I mean, I see why I was like iPad exclusive, I guess. Again, I've just never seen that before. Huh. You learn something new every day, I suppose. Does go on guards? Yes. Gargantuas will just smash it like normal, but they do take like a bit long to do. I don't know how much damage they take from Gargantuas. Oh, hello. I hear him. We don't really have any DPS to kill him, so we're just gonna use Spike Rock every time, I guess. Let me tell you, that sounds like World War 3, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of one of the unfortunate parts of, like, acronyms. Some zombies just have really strange names as a result of them. And here we go. I need Spring Bean too to make sure they just keep going in there and over again. Just gonna be you to make sure you slow down. Should be good to go. And probably opinion, 50% meta is better than 25% meta. Stop lying, that opinion is incredibly common. The actually uncommon opinion is that 25% better is better. Like, is it popular because you're talking to me? Because I do really much prefer 50% meta. 25% meta rather. But in general, 50% meta is much preferred. 25% meta. 50%, in general, 50% meta is much preferred. Because of just people being like that. It's just modern culture, really. People like the fastest fling in anything. Who's the biggest raining seeds hater? Oh, screw that minigame. That minigame's awful in PvZ1. I hate that minigame so much. It's just randomness. There's no coherency. There's nothing there. There's no gimmick. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. Don't have the plant food effect. It does this. It gums down a bunch of zombies all at once. It's quite fun. It's also pretty good. It's shockingly effective. But the thing about Ecclesia's 100% cost Sunflower, it's fine. I don't necessarily love Ecclesia's Alpha, but I don't think the Sunflower was one of those reasons. When I was younger, I used to not like it more, but I think these days it's fine. I still prefer normal Sunflower over it, but 100% Sunflower's fine, because it's broken as hell. On a game 10, YouTube do slang. I was a common insult depending on context. Though that's pretty YouTube, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mission 100 star 100, the game would be broken. We already have that. It's called 50 star meta. It's already broken. Oh yeah, we got electricity now. Rip Chili Bean. Even what even is that? Okay. Chili Bean is basically a chili bean. Electricity is basically chili bean. It one-shots a zombie, it eats it. That's kind of how it works, and kind of how it will always work. Not the most interesting plan on Earth, but whatever. Do we use Gumnut again? Yeah, Gumnut was pretty good last time. Don't even need DPS though. I can do Bloomer again, I guess. And I'll bring something else. I really want to use Snapdragon, but we already have attackers. I guess we'll just use the brain instead, like, you. Okay. Wait, don't talk about some meta. That's kind of what chat's on about now, I guess. It's because, like, a lot more tend to muck around with things. Also, this level has a lot of minecarts. It's be the first time we actually use minecarts, I think, so that's good. Only took us 4 levels to play the world as the intended manner.
Are coming.
But yeah, electricity, in vanilla, electricity has like 1.5 million traits. Like, it has a fat beat attack which does like 3 damage. I have no clue why it does 3 damage, but it does 3 damage. Let's agree kernel-cult with a bad idea. I disagree. I disagree entirely. Come on. You've got to have some original material. You can't repeat the same stream joke 10 times in a row. It becomes bland, it becomes, like, boring. The master of comedy is become unpredictable. If you did the same joke 10 times, it wouldn't be funny. That's why there's a meme that says, it's even funnier the 24th time. It's a joke, because it's not actually the case. You need originality, you need new content. Also, I guess I'm just putting down one snow penis level, because I don't have the space for anything else down, oh no. Okay, you joked it. Tell trying out the most Netflix comedians. Well, I would, but I don't watch them, because Netflix is a bad channel. Heh. It's actually that bad, I just don't watch TV anymore these days. It's just not my kind of thing. If you're not to make it funny next time you spend it, I guess so. You see, creeps. PC players are royal members of the R/1 joke. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. If people are so unoriginal, they would totally join our subreddit like that. I can totally see that. Just gonna you because I was taking damage. I might have talked to you recently. Honestly, I haven't watched Doctor Who for a while. I honestly have been really busy with my work. Maybe I should like watch it while I'm like editing a highlights of it or something. What series want me to fight against? Probably Prospect or Prospect or Snorkel. I love these two guys. They're good. Gonna do that. There's another thing you can use like Gumnut for, which is really neat. But Gumnut will actually disable a lot of zombie abilities too. Like, if you use Gumnut on an Explorer, it won't actually be able to burn through it. Gumnut is like a really good disabler of a lot of zombies, if you really are interested in trying to disable some things. Which, honestly, you may be more often than you think. There's a lot of Ponchos in the top lane. Okay. I've already currently watched everything. Nah, nothing at all, really. I mean, Gumnut's cult's always gonna be there, but that's fine. What do you get? I'm gonna stock on some more boomerangs, I guess. Will Prospect use a shorter fuse for his dynamite? I don't know, that seems like a wild idea. I don't know why Prospect would ever do that. Like, it's just more dangerous. Like, what lunatic would do that? Buying the skins. I haven't bought any skins yet. The main issue is that I don't really have a reason to. I don't have a gauntlet at all, so it just seems like an absolute waste. Wonder who would do that. Oh dear. What is supposed to plan? Probably Jalapeno. Jalapeno's like incredibly worthless. Like, always. Is there any situation where you really want to have him, I guess? Just random question. Why do you like Also Zombie? The issue with Also Zombie to me is that it's just too instant as a zombie. I feel like the best way to describe it is that, a lot of the best zombies in the game give you like a warning before they activate. Like Gargantuas don't instantly smash all your plans or further in. You know they're coming and you know they're going to activate when they reach something. Also, All-Stars are just kind of a worse version of Bulls in that regard, because they just instantly run towards you without any regard for what you're actually doing. I don't like zombies like that, because they just become unpredictable and not really good to me. I think they can be used well, I just don't like Elsa very much. Well, also make it cry in GR sometimes. Yeah, I can see why. What was planned for in each world? Okay. It's literally completely random and unrelated, but if you move the between two lanes with one planet, you can still above zombie looks kinda stupid. Because it is! Think I should all jokes, guys. Look, do you mean to give you a rundown of comedy? Is that what we need right now?
The zombies are coming.
Because right now we have an OK corral to do, and that's kinda boring, so I'm gonna do it. If I like this objective, it's fairly boring and there. Yes, okay, cool. So the first real comedy is that it needs to be unexpected. Comedy works like horror in that if a person or player doesn't expect it, then it's a lot more funny. But oftentimes just raw absurdity works as well. But oftentimes repetition doesn't really work good for jokes, unless you're doing the rule of three. You make a joke, you make it again, and in the final part, when people forgot about the joke, you call it back. You see like a lot of like comedy cartoons and things, and have like one joke that goes on throughout the show. Set up once, it's a bit of a silly joke, then as it goes on, it becomes more and more complicated. Like say, I don't know, maybe a character changed. Head clown giving me advice beyond clowns, exactly. Beyond that, beyond that, absurdity works well for comedy. Something out of the ordinary, something you don't see every day, tends to be comedic and naturally, because that's just how comedy works. When does something become a recurring gag? Generally, those are like short things that become funny because they hit you when you least expect to see it. I find. So, for instance, if you spend like just like ages, if let's say you have a gag where, like, I don't know, a fish will jump out of water to slap someone in the face every now and again. Let's do this. So the comedy would come from that when you expect it, and the joke would become because it keeps happening over and over again. Over time, the joke would kind of need to evolve. You can't have the same joke over and over again. So like say one time, it's like someone slaps someone with a fish across their face. The classic comedy. After that, you have to then prepare. After that, you have to get the audience to forget about it. Then later on in that same episode, maybe another character does that. So going to a comedy analysis, it'll go 20 minutes exactly. And then the next after that, when you want to recur that joke, you can have like just so happens to be a fish slaps someone in the face. The joke being is that it's the same joke but in a different scenario. It's funny because it's just a little bit different than what you've seen in the past. The big part of comedy is again unexpectedness. And if people are expecting a certain joke, you can completely make it funny because you're doing it. Good. There are of course other reasons and ways you can do comedy like recurring gags. But something of the joke is that the gag recurring is so stupid in itself that it becomes funny. So yeah, that's your basic rundown of a lot of comedy techniques, I guess. Next video, we need to think of better jokes, here's why. Unfortunately, I'm actually not very funny. I don't think I'm a comedian in the slightest, but I can pretend to be. But yeah, we should probably go back to the game, I think. I'm just telling you like basic things I picked up over time. Yeah, oftentimes as well, just like raw emotion. Actually, probably say this as well. Emotion is comedy. Generally speaking, if you be more emotional, it makes a joke funnier. And for instance, in the last stream highlights, the kernel-cult thing became funny because of my overreaction to it. That was a comedy joke there, in case you weren't aware. It became funny and became iconic and amusing because of just the absurdity of my overreaction to, well, essentially just people talking about a cult. If I react like more normally, like, or just like kind of went normally. So yeah. It's gonna be hell of a video just explanation comedy. Yeah, exactly. See, you're getting it. See, right now this is technically funny because I'm just going on and on about comedy as someone who doesn't know a damn thing about it. Oh dear. I should probably stop now anyways. But yeah, there's a lot of like good comedy you can do if you pull it off right. Be fun if you get a one feature break this way. Yeah, exactly. He's doing exhausted. He was there like first wave. He needs a break sometimes. We're here to give him that. Now this wave he needs to be active, but sometimes plants need to be very good. They have like a lot of schedules. They need to have like a little bit of recourse in their lives. Don't add it, people can't know this. This is forbidden knowledge. Oh dear. Forbidden knowledge, how to be funny. Something like you know what you're talking about. The audience will be sure to believe you. Exactly. That's like the biggest trick of my channel. I rarely actually know much. Close the cool tab, you have creeps. No, I'm not closing it. I have no clue what it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm not looking this way, I'm just gonna do this instead. That'd be funny, done a Poncho just exactly. Like we did that last time. Doing it this time would be way more boring, come on. Chill out. Like the Snoopy's doing, ha ha ha. I am a master comedian. Anyways, okay, Corral done. I love these kind of levels, they're just not really much to talk about, so there you go. Lightning Reed is here now, and I like Lightning Reed in this mod, so here we go, let's have fun. He's good at pretending to be funny, exactly. I'm starting to think you were lying about knowing comedy. Maybe. Maybe just a bit. I'm gonna go free Peter here, right? Actually, I want to do Spike Rock again. I'm really enjoying Spike Rock in this world. I do too much, I should probably do like a bit of a light strategy. I'll bring Colonel back as well, we need some stalling. Gaslighting is better than comedy, to an extent. In reality, as long as people believe you're funny, then you may as well be funny, right? That's like the entire imposter syndrome thing. Who's invented comedy? Yeah, I know. When like the greatest community of the chat, like Charlie Chaplin, was that his name? That like guy who did the old thing, it's like slapstick. You know, it's a good old classic. See, I was there when he invented his routines. Good. Thanks for so much. What's he playing as Spike Rock? I think it's less interesting, but I still like the plan because it's fun to use. But as you can see in AltverZ, Lightning Reed does like a lot less damage. Just very, very much less. As you can see from the fact we lost some mo early in the game because of it, but in numbers, this damage output is still spectacular. This is why you always run an early game instance, because we just do not have any, and this is causing us a bit of an issue, but that's fine. Personal comedy is never top of comedy, exactly. If you explain a joke, it becomes less funny. But the absurdity of doing it can just make a joke funny because of the absurdity of doing so. It's all about like meta humor these days. You have to be more than funny, you have to be like funny about being funny. But joke inherently being is like you talk about things you shouldn't be talking about. But it's also a thing, because comedy is awful and dumb, I'll be entirely honest with you. See, kind of reason why like fourth wall jokes have been a thing in every media ever. You can live being too strong when talking about Lightning Reed and AltverZ. No, that was a different mod. That was Nightcast. Nightcast Lightning Reed was the one I thought was way too strong. I'm gonna have to use Lightning Reed Clamp Food to get some heavy single target done. Making a bad joke is one thing, but explaining it, yeah. It's double the funny. What's wrong with Nightcast Reed? It's just way too strong. It's just kind of just wrecked every level I tried it in when I was recording. And I remember my own playthrough, it ended up being like really strong, I think, but I just didn't use it much. It's entirely a power thing. I don't think strong Lightning Reed is just fun to use, and that's kind of my issue with strong Lightning Reeds. Scale of 1 to 10 at the spot to 10 lore. Will you pause in Dark Humor? I really do like Dark Humor. I think it's kind of a good comedic subset. I think it works quite nicely because I think it does. I think sometimes it can definitely be a bit too dark, but I think sometimes it works quite nicely. I mean, like, a lot of, like, PvZ is dark humor to an extent. And I do love watching Creep stream while wearing my Creep shirt and my Creep's PC, drawing Creep's fan art, watching from my Creep's mug in my Creep's room. I can't believe it. Ed team's joking about suicide's not dark humor. It's not at all. It's Creep #1 fam, yeah. I've been outclassed. Oh dear. Dark humor is funny as long as a joke, yeah. That's kind of the issue with dark humor. It can sometimes get a bit too much, it just becomes not very funny. Anyways, the zombies have found a new substance of dynamites. The dynamites now explode almost immediately. That's smart of them. However, it makes prospectors deal less damage. Not mentioned that it's very expensive, so you can only afford a few. That's not so smart of them. Hey, don't tell them that they can just trail them off a fuse. Dave is correct. No way, I love dark humor. Tell those racist unfunniest joke ever. Exactly. You should make merch just a Conehead mug. Oh dear, maybe one day. What do you think is overturning Apocrypha? Be everything? Have you used Apocrypha? Don't think and sell infinite bucket heads because it's AoE plants. If I can sell infinite bloody bucket heads, it's too much. It's way too much. I'd probably need an early game support thing. I actually need Split Pay anyways. I need you. Okay. Creep say dark humor joke. Nah, I don't think dark humor is really my style. Sadly, people use dark humor to say awful stuff, of course, yeah. 90% of dark humor isn't actually funny, it's shock humor. It's like, that's like a lot of like the entire like NSCPU, NSFW craze for like meme culture and things. It's funny because you shouldn't be looking at it more than anything else. Say a joke who's have your family hostage. Oh no. Not my family. Someone using exclusively in Wild West use homing thistle? No. Homing thistle's kind of bad. I don't like homing thistle very much. It's kind of just whatever. I guess I don't hate it that much, it's just kind of there. Wait till you add 20 to your name, why add 10 or something? I don't actually remember. I think it was like Creep 10 maybe even take it when I was first used the name, so just use something else. But just kind of stuck because I just liked the number. I don't know. Cartel's better than Homing Thistle. They're both mere plants to me, I don't care about either of them. Anyways, Melon Pulse. As you can see, if you look closely, Melon Pulse Splash is now only in its lane. Very big difference, and this is mostly made to make Wintermelon not broken and dumb. So yeah. But still strong plants, they just have a different role now. It's like probably one of the most significant changes to a plant they made in this mod, I think, to be honest. We usually don't change plants all too much beyond balancing them. But it's the exception. That plant has changed a lot. Chris wants why I do YouTube videos. Long story short, this is kind of a story I said before, but during college, I had a really bad problem with my autism where I basically ended up being caught behind a year. So I just kind of had nothing to do for an incredibly long time. Like, I was meant to go to university like 2 years ago at this point, but I just was totally unable to. Like, I want to go to university, I do want to, but just because of my autism and, like, special needs, I was totally unable to for a year. So, out of boredom, I tried to help out the Eclipse Wiki by uploading video playthroughs of a bunch of levels, so I could just put them up there. That was the usual purpose of my channel, and that was just what I did. But over time, I started making my mod, so I used my channel to promote my own mod, because, you know, that's what I was there for. Then, as things got worse, it became clear I wasn't going to be doing like my university course for even longer. Hello, trophies. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to let this handle itself. But yeah, because like everything was going to happen, I decided to say, you know what, I should try putting some more effort into what I do. So I got a microphone, got a proper setup to go in. Microphone now is the microphone I started with. And so, yeah. Over time, I just started making videos. I made video talking about Eclipse Alpha because I was disturbed by some things it did. Now, I don't necessarily agree with my earliest videos on the mod, but I do still like the mid video, and I think it's definitely a strong video. And that was my first video of this current kind of style I do, which is kind of the whole thing. And so over time, I started to work more on style. And so yeah. I just took a bit of a break because I just got a bit overwhelmed and just a bit lost in myself. That's when I played Amori, and that's kind of why I make videos this day. Because of Amori, to an extent, because that got me to remake videos again. Shortly after, that was when the, these... whatchamacallums, there's a word I'm missing here. That's when, like, Spike video came out soon, yeah. And after Spike video, I just kind of thought of style. That's kind of a go. Wait, is that really just a watered-down version of Chili Bean? Maybe. It felt to me that in Britain, college and university different things, you get used to it. It's mostly just like education just kind of split differently. Like our college is basically kind of a final term of like your school to other people, secondary school and such, high school, that kind of thing. Just kind of a lay version of that, just different, so you have different setup and things. It's pretty nice, actually, because it means you get like a bit more of a taste of the extra freedom you get as a university student without being a university student. It's quite good. It's basically year 13, which is weird. But yeah, here we go to year 11, that's it. Quite trying what you want to get after being university. Originally, I wanted to be like a game designer, or like a game programmer. But now I kind of want to be a game designer, though I'm not even sure. There's like a lot of things I kind of want to do. I think I might stick doing like video editing though, maybe. Or like personality stuff. I don't plan to use YouTube forever. I do want to stop doing it at some point, but for the time being, it's easy, it's good, and something I can do. Like, to me, to an extent, doing this now is kind of like, you know what, like... I'm trying to think of a good word right now to explain what I mean. Because like right now, like, you kind of need like your first job. I'm autistic, so I don't deal with people well, so I can't really do like a classic like grocery worker jobs very well at all. So you know, right now that's kind of why I'm doing YouTube, and that's why I'm doing YouTube. But it's hard to say what I'm actually going to be doing in the future. But for the time being, I'm happy doing this, and I enjoy doing this, and I'll work towards building my skills in like comedy and like editing and all that stuff, script writing. Communication skills are being improved on. I am hardly the most communicative person in the world, but it's working. So yeah. You should pay the bills while you plan a proper job in the future. YouTube is not a good career. And YouTube is a very unreliable career, and 9% chance of doing YouTube is dealing with the fact that it's so unreliable. Because you don't get paid like a reliable income. That's why a lot of YouTubers and myself at some point plan to do like Patreon and like those kind of things. It ensures that you have like a more reliable form of income, even though it is bloody donations, which is hardly reliable to begin with. So there you go. There's a lot of Russian accounts here, me too. Any opinion on that? It works. You just deny me monetization. Yeah, I know Pulsar does similar shit. I don't know what's causing that. I didn't have any issue with it, but... This should see the most dad joke name. Have you heard of bloody Peanut? Okay. Why do ones never even touch zombies? They always get nerfed. They always get changed. I mean, like there, you got like a new ambush. You had Poncho, which is something entirely different. Like, come on. Don't worry, I get to win each shop you work at. I do not do customer service ever. I'm fine. You in Britain? Yep. I'm British. PC streamers are so multinational. Yeah, like a lot of like PC modders are like Vietnamese too. It's really weird, and I don't know what's causing that. Anyways, here's Bull. We don't really have a good counter to Bull, but he's here. I'll bring this. I want to use Snapdragon again because I feel like I've never really given Snapdragon a good shot yet. First time is Iceberg, no cap. Iceberg's much better than like Moonflower. Make them merch. I don't like the idea. I find like advertising in general super creepy. And I always have. But at some point I probably will get some, I'll be honest. But we'll see.
Zombies are coming.
As is, like, I do have a propeller hat, so I don't know. I got that at least. Tiger system, yeah. It's the kind of thing I know I'll need to do at some point. And like a lot of my channel is kind of, you know, selling myself, because that's kind of, you know. Because why do you sound Australian? I have no clue. Just how I sound. That's kind of how it'd be. You know, notice this stream has kind of been talking about everything that isn't PvZ. So far. We talked about comedy. We talked about, like channel and growth and things. The stream isn't very funny. Oh well, that's fine. Do you actually have a Prelate IRL? Yeah, I do. I go out for Christmas because of my family. Nice people, like I like having family dudes care for me. It's nice, it helps a lot. They taught me a lot for what I do. Oh, it's quite nice. Creep Steve Frost is watching his stream while subscribed. Make him join the cult. Oh no. The cult of creep worshippers is now kind of the next thing, isn't it? Oh no. Should be funny. Welcome to entertainment with. Yeah, exactly. I firmly believe that like some of the best videos to watch aren't necessarily the most funniest things on earth. They're just kind of there. You know, it's kind of nice taking like a bit of a chill time. Like, let's be real here. The kind of loads doing anyways right now are very just kind of there. Because, like, these levels just kind of exist to exist, rather than being actually interesting. So, you know, I kind of find just to talk over them with, like, just other stuff, I think. So, not easy enough, always Sam calm. Yeah, that kind of seems to be a running theme, I think. But, hey, I'm not going to complain. Red Rock Deli superior chip in Australian. Honestly, I love chippies. They're great. I love them so much. Like, I love like just having like a good like old-fashioned, like old classic like curry and chips or something. It's just, I love that. Please thank salt lot fillers. No, because I don't remember half of them right now. To be honest with you, there's so many slot fillers. Maybe I use Poncho and split peas. Yeah, actually, that's a decent idea. Just didn't think of it, so that's why it's not like that. But yeah, it'll be a bad pick. Like, I don't always pick the best couple decks. That's all I do. I just pick whatever I want to pick. But yeah, long choice instead of Flippy would be a pretty small move. Just to do this instead. Oh, yeah, no, but Prospectors, yeah, I thought I did that. Okay, cool. Got all nuts. Just waiting for Traffic's crazy when he lost Peapod. Yeah, it's probably gonna happen. I really want to use Peapod though. Peapod's great. I think Peapod's like genuinely one of the best designed Peapods in the game. It's so good. People top 2 design? Yeah, I think so. People, it's fantastic. I love this thing. Oh, bad thing. Also, this level, like... I didn't read the dialogue, my bad. I should actually just X level to read the dialogue. I forgot to read it. Oh no. Could have Mike in Ohio? Indeed we cannot. Indeed we cannot. Mr. Dialogue, yeah. Okay, here we go. Trying again. Take a 2. Where are the rest of my cards? I've always heard that you like them, so I took it away. No, that's not fair. Although, the only to get is few, it seems. But those were advantage. Yeah. I've just noticed that, I never noticed it before I did these streams, but both of the last 2 worlds' entire gimmick for like the big finale level, it's both of you don't have, both of them have, you just don't have as much planning space as their main gimmick. I've never noticed that before, and that's kind of funny to me now. So yeah. Ooh, sorry. Original, yeah. To be fair, it makes sense for like Wild West. It's most Pirate Seas that has that as an issue. Oh, no, but they took from you minecarts, yeah. What do I pick for my final slot? Oh, let's see electricity. Corner cannon makes sense. Corner cannon is pretty darn good. I found out to subscribe without occasion done. Yeah, but it's a very easy mistake. I don't like it YouTube did that. I know why they did that, but it just kind of makes everybody's lives worse, to be entirely honest. It's fairly awkward. It's just really awkward. Do you 1000 smaller Bevan's Tonnut? Yeah, duh. I've used the thing, it's insane. It's really, really strong. Yeah, I really just absentmindedly picked Iceberg. I didn't even mean to pick that thing. Oh well, I guess we have Iceberg now. Not necessarily complaining, I like Iceberg, it's just kind of... I didn't mean to pick that. The inside died in your place multihouses in AltverZ, what's the point of them? It's only because they can't have like a level which is an objective. It's kind of just because like a lot of early AltverZ level like we're doing now tend to be a lot of like the weaker stuff, which is fine. I mean, AltverZ has some really damn cool stuff in it. It's just kind of the early levels don't really show that as well. Fish is the worst thing I've ever had. I love fish. Like fish and chips, like genuinely fantastic. I love it. I know, like haha, stereotypical, but like come on. It's good. Also, it's a fun side note. I think I'm just not gonna put down like any plan that actually requires minecarts be good on a minecart. There's like no reason to. I can just do this instead, and this is like probably better anyways, to be honest. Using British part for 5,000. Shut up. Look, not all stereotypes are correct, but I like fish and chips. It's not my favorite food or anything, but it's quite nice, and I do generally miss it because I haven't had it for a while. I do not, as an American, I do not believe falling to stereotype. To be fair, the reason stereotypes tend to exist for like British is that we just genuinely have some really damn good chippies around here. Mango's not that weird, man. It's like top 3 craziest debates we're just producing of them, yeah. I can use Coconut Can Splash to get rid of that minecart, so I shall. I feel like minecarts are just like the most unique pieces to gimmick, and I genuinely love them. I know a lot of people don't, but I think personally they're probably just the most genius gimmick they came up with for this game. It works really, it's a gimmick that doesn't really work nearly as well when using a computer. I should know. But also it's a very gimmick that just helps add activity to a world, and just works really well with a bunch of threats that are all about making the world a bit more, like, uncontrollable. It's really nice. I was quoting a full of hot chips right now. Oh dear, I made it really hungry now. Make my handicap an handful. I think it's big mixture of both, to be honest. I think to an extent they do limit your space, which is good. Like, a gimmick should be difficult. But not a way that are just like totally a downside. Like you can definitely use Micros to your advantage, and using Micros to your advantage is genuinely like one of the best things you can do. But Jamie's just a great gimmick. I love him quite a bit. You can have some tea now. Honestly, I haven't had tea for a while. Like I sometimes just have it, I guess, but I honestly just want to have it more. I think I said it several times. Like I like tea, but I just don't have much of an excuse to have it. Like I usually have like hot chocolate instead these days, I think, which is fine and all, but yeah, no. It ain't tea. Also, I like how Shelfie at this point is kind of just use Kona cannons to get rid of it, and that's kind of our entire approach to the gimmick. Oh god. Something is throwing me off, by the way. I'm just going to say this now because I think it's funny and I think people may enjoy it. But I'm being completely thrown off because Kona cannons have slightly different damage here than they do in vanilla. So I keep expecting them to be able to do things that they don't actually do here, and it just keeps slightly throwing me off, and it's really starting to annoy me. Just in the chef group chat, apparently. But yeah, no, it's fine. Ain't like we're trying to do entirely much. Okay, got that. Pop. Xenoptisk. Okay, no thanks. You know, balls are in custom ones. Yeah, I've seen it happen before. It's kind of funny. PC hitbox is just kind of weird sometimes, I've noticed. And hop. There you go. And this is how you deal with bloody chickens without using chicken counters. Just use this thing. It's good. Enjoy me doing mods. I played these mods before, they're just not my thing. I generally don't like saying negative things about mods, so I just don't particularly think it's worth recording them or playing them. It was gimmicks of the Olden Prospector. That's all for use. It's AltverZ Ambush. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, we've got a new note. Let's go. It was AltverZ Wild West and Nightcast Wild West 1 where your plants got shot to death. It was Nightcast. What do you think about the Pope? I'm sure they're a nice person. Anyways, do you think I get away with a tofu replica? I don't think so. There's always a run away from a tofu smell. I don't think we should trust Sheriff Hat Guy. Okay, wanted. Delicious brain meat. Reward of $500 US. We have the money, really. Sheriff Hat Guy. Okay. Do you think Sheriff Hat Guy is real? Let's see, chat. Let's see. Do you think Sheriff Hat Guy is real? Let's find out. He's really in the closet. I suppose that's true. Sheriff Hat Guy. The Sheriff Hat Guy is real. No, maybe. He said it's right, really right there. Yeah, look. I believe why the Sheriff Hat Guy lied to us. Yeah. I don't know. I came back and I was saying I wanted to post it. Yeah. The Sheriff is real. If that guy wasn't real, that would mean they're lying, that's rude. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I think that's a reasonable thing. 79% of you think he's real. Okay. Let's see how it pans out. If that guy's my number one homie, how could he not be real? We went bowling last Sunday. Oh yeah, we got like daily quests, do we not? No, we don't. Okay. Sads. Well, conveyor time, let's go. You don't have to lie, but yeah, I see your points here. I think it's fairly reasonable. It seems like there's a note from Dr. Thomas written on the back of the Wonder Poncho poster. It says, "Dear West Wrangler, you are now in possession of an illegal item, brains. Please hand them over, otherwise we will have to use an offensive method. We've got you cornered. Surrender now and take less consequences. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zombos. Penny? Oh, we've a bad guys. No, he's a Dave. Dr. Zombos is literally trying to take over the world. Oh, right. We've been bamboozled. It was fake indeed. Or maybe the real Sheriff Hat guy with a friends we made along the way. Brains are illegal. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh no. Don't know the basic Wild West zombies with Sheriff Hats? Yeah, that too.
Are coming.
Clearly it was just one of those. Dogs almost controls the police. Run. It's almost got PTSD and gaslighting. Yeah, true, true. Brains are illegal. Halcom's almost in arrested. He doesn't actually have a brain, I think. It's like a fake brain. I don't know PvZ2 lore, and I don't want to know. It's just kind of weird, I'll be frank with you. That's a quick short fuse. Well, damn. Let's worship Sheriff Hat Guy. Please don't worship Sheriff Hat Guy. I'm sure we've got better things we can do than worship Sheriff Hat Guy. Poncho, you had one job, yeah. Poncho just isn't very threatening sometimes. We have too much zombies. But oh well. The brains are illegal if I'm instant rabbit. Oh dear. Honestly, I've noticed actually like both these passy worlds have ambushes which spawn zombies in the main area, which have less eat DPS. I'm noticing. Like they take long to eat things. Why? It's such a weirdly specific thing. Oh well. AltverZ ambushes, I guess. It's almost a Sheriff Hat Guy hostage. We need to save him. Truly, truly. Little through some meta, probably wouldn't have the season DPS to be honest. Yeah, probably not, but I think it works. Then again, actually, it's just like 50. I think it's just like kind of 50% meta in general, like way more chaotic. That's kind of its main thing. Oh, okay. I was gonna plan through the split P to kill it, but no. Okay, well, okay. I don't know what to do now. Kinda everything we need right now. Oh, that's not great. What's the game plan then? Guess it's 3 pieces. This'll do. Never said what the Wild West got into hell. It's a cow lion. It's a bit brief history lesson. In the Wild West, they used to like brand their cows so they knew whose was whose when doing like cow drives and all that. I never could did like Wild West for my like history. I don't know why, because in fact we're British, but who knows. I'll use this to outline food to kill the Garg, I think. But don't get the Garg. Oh, I did. Neat. There is no chat either. The chat is freezing cold, I guess. It's just the lingering love for Colonel, I suppose, in the PNGs, but... ah, well. Just can't have things go. I don't know why I plant food there, that doesn't do anything. I guess I'll try to like, heal them, I suppose, but that's weird. Eh, whatever. I forgot there was a cat behind me. He's been really quiet the entire time. Oh dear. I like cats. Cats are cute. And if this isn't a volume of the game, I thought if bouncing was fine, but I'll turn down a bit. There you go. Got a new key. We've successfully outlawed the zombies. We'll never let you get your dirty zombie hands on our brains. Now, son, where do you go next? It's going to be really interesting. There's not going to be an era in the past. The future, you say? I don't know why Penny's lying. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't realize. He hadn't looked yet. Okay, that's neat. Secured access for technological and future. Hold a cheer quest unlocked. So, yeah. AltverZ has these quests too. These are kind of quests built around holidays specifically. They're quite neat. Now, Creeps, have you ever do okay watch before? I've heard of it. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. There you go. It's Current, Holy Barrier, and Blooming Heart, and Sapling. How many of these meant to have? The game doesn't want a tail. Okay. Good for it, I guess. But yeah. Now we have Holy Cheer. Holy Cheer was the first one, so that's why the shortest. That was a good mod, I say so, yeah. Were we doing the holiday quest in the stream? Maybe. I kind of want to get, like, Lost City done at least, I think, though, before I think about it proper. So, yeah. Oh, you're running it for next being called Far Future Gameplay in the stream, just being the event. Honestly, if we finish off Wild West today, early, we can probably do, like, a few holiday quests for a bit. Makes sense to me. But I can lock worlds only after the last bell, yeah. Sherlock gonna tell us something new again. From now on, he'll occasionally give us epic quests. These quests are epic because it's in you on a journey. Or that kind of that. I wonder what it'll be about. There's already one for us, neighbor. Let's check it out. Truly an epic quest indeed. Why does it say there's like 20 plus levels per world and there's only 20? It's because of... I'll leave that and answer that. Well, look at that. A minecart's still intact. Do like stealing minecarts prohibited in this area? So do our minecarts, right? Not definitely, Dave. Zombies break the laws whenever they want to. So rebellious. Look, they just broke the time traveling rule by crossing the timelines. Wait, what? Here we go, chat. Shenanigans have begun to begin. There's an explorer zombie here. What? Okay. Now then, for the rest of these levels now, zombies from other eras can show up. These zombies will do zombie era-y things. So yeah, keep an eye on them because they're going to be very important and very, very problematic as the levels go on. Shenanigans have begun to begin. But yeah, the reasoning why the levels have like more levels said on the map than they actually have. And when you beat the levels on the epic quest, they'll actually show up in the worlds themselves. That's just kind of how they work. So yeah, that's why. They have begun to begin, exactly. I'm sure that's correct. Instead of classic Cruise 20 footage, using cash pull in this level as background footage. Oh, like Iceberg. Yeah, I use the same footage in this level often, I've noticed. I don't know why, I just have. Why does Gumnut sound so goofy? Because this is a really goofy name. Ah, look, goofy there. But yeah, there he goes again. Yep. Why didn't I take Snowbee? Why would I take Snowbee? I'm allowed to use the plants, you know. Yo, variety, as they say, is the spice of life. And especially in PZ2, that's like kind of you go. Come with that, mind double, yeah. I realized I did just absentmindedly broad both potato mine and electricity, but it's fine. Sure, these might be a problem. Yeah, I'm concerned about it too, but I've got a game plan. It's called Poncho. This level objective shouldn't be difficult though, either way, so it should be fine for that at least. Turn the keyboard, no correct, no need speakers hard, okay? Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I'll be honest, it's one of the things I've always thought about, but I don't understand how on earth people can get used to using a keyboard that's not even their own for like a different language they don't even speak. Like, it just seems weird to me that keyboards work the way they do. There's a burning zombie guy zombie again? No, it's fine. He'll be here soon. Also, I like how when a Poncho knocked a zombie, the head just showed up so far on the other side of a lawn. That's kind of amusing. I get used to it, I'm bilingual. Yeah, that's true. I imagine you can't get used to it, just kind of something I always think is kind of weird. Timing is literally even timing at 5. Okay, really? I didn't know that. I don't know all these kind of intricacies, that's just not the kind of person I am. Okay, right there. Okay. I said before that Gunner can disable zombies. Prospect is actually able to fly while gunning at it, which is actually a very useful trait. But yeah, I think I quite like Gunner, it's quite useful for what it is. It's a nice, like, AoE semi-insta option. I like him. I need to use minecarts more. I am not using minecarts enough. And I'm aware I'm not using them enough. Very aware. Up here? No, shoot, I'm sorry, there's something up there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move you down here. Gonna plant with you. Roll the crap up. There you go. Launch like a bunch of VM. I think we're golden. Does Balt? Okay. 5's been down to a soft T, not a th. It's a tie? Is it? Tie? I don't know how you say it, I'm sorry. I'll be honest, I have no idea to say foreign words. I've never had any idea. It just does not click in my head in the slightest, I'll be entirely honest. Oh, I didn't even know. I think I'm misreading everything now. I'm getting myself confused. My only skill in life is playing funny PvZ game. I'm sorry. Which feels like watching some play. Which I feel like watching someone play Watch on the Catch. Yeah, I think it's like a nice vibe. I feel like right now it's just kind of more of a chill stream, but you know, it's fine. Last stream was absurdly stupid, so it's nice to take a bit of a break. I'm totally happy with it. Yeah, 000 Bloomer Monkey in lane 1. I think I'm fine. I think Vidal Monkey there will do just good. Then again, maybe a Super Monkey would be worth more of a while. Hard to say. Hard to say. I like how the bowl there was kind of stuck off screen for like half a level there, because it just took so long. Plumper, go! Please hit the screen. Yeah, I think I do quite like Gunnuts. I think Gunnuts is just really solid. But Melon Pulse doesn't seem like it's really worth its cost. It feels like kind of just a worse Kona cannon in every way. The damage seems weaker, Splash isn't that good. I'm not sure if I really like that then. Okay, I believe we're done, pretty much. We'll wait for the balls to round themselves to death and we'll be done. Mumble's kind of just the worst repeater. Not really repeater, but I mean, check its stats. It just doesn't think like it's doing very much. So hey, Gary. Can I do this? Will this actually try to aim at Gary? Well, I don't think it does. Okay, sad. Maybe it's one of them, I guess, but I feel like Kona kind of did so much more than that did Narcos. I don't know. With a perfect time naked joke, are you? Well, we got Peapod now. I love Peapod. Peapod's great. Peapod is probably my favorite It's probably my best favorite pea plant. Like, if you don't know, I actually don't like Repeater very much, but I really do quite like Peapod because, you know, Peapod's good. It's an actually interesting plant, you know. Unlike many other pea plants I can name, like Repeater, Megatling, so forth. Pretty good. Melble's damage is, yes, about Repeaters actually, I didn't realize that. Slightly more than Repeaters, apparently. It's got, like, Splash, which is fine, but, not my kind of thing, I don't think. So both of you are 2 peas in a pod. Screw you. Okay. Bill's nose is a pretty interesting concept, but yeah. Hey, look, it's this conveyor. I'm noticing that, like, pretty much every, like, beyond, like, the second one, a lot of AltverZ levels are just good. But yeah, this level is basically kind of just about, like, managing your plants properly.
They're coming.
You have to make sure you, like, balance all your stuff. It's quite a cool level. For the record, every single Peapod you plant counts towards one option in a conveyor. So, yep. 2 go on the same line. Yeah, it's quite often 2 gods in the same line. It's not much of a rarity, to be frank with you. Five of O Peapod is real. Don't know why you keep making, like, Bloons references so much. I mean, I was looking at a AltverZ game, I guess, but it's kind of just weird. But then again, I know me commenting on it means you're gonna comment on more, I guess. Eh, whatever. Yep. I kept missing a Peapod I was trying to grab onto the conveyor. I'm glad I don't record my mouse curves as normally on the, like, the emulator instance, because otherwise that would have been very embarrassing. I'll be honest. Okay, I'll move you up here for now. And over you for a final Peapod. I kind of want to put you here, I think. But no, switch on here. Okay. A nice strategical level. Tactical level, whatever. Seems like CZ mod. I've seen some people want to make that. I don't know how it would even play though, so I'm not necessarily convinced that's even remotely a good idea. I don't know, maybe one day I'll be proven wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. I'll just put these switches off top there so I don't have to worry about it. Why does he refuse to monkey look orange? I have no clue. I don't know this level. This level's actually at this. That level's fairly simple, to be honest with you. Once you get down to it, it's pretty good. And easy, rather. Wrong term. But I'm saying the wrong term, I've noticed. I really get better at that. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think I've got this under control. I mean, obviously you can still go wrong, but I think we're still fine. You can still learn well without using corn. I just don't need corn. Corn's kind of not required. We got better other options which are just as good, if not better. So why not just use those, right? That's kind of my logic. Is Chinese easy to get you with? Not really. It's kind of... I mean, I guess in the technical sense, sure, but it's really not like that too much. Like, only one element of it. How mighty corn coal's fallen. Indeed it has, indeed it has. That's... well, there goes a mob. I didn't have an answer to that one, to be honest with you. I should eat a plant food thing about it. Well, whatever. I've got like so many tallness right now. Although mid lane is kind of big, you know, I can do that. Easy solution to my problem. And I see no reason not to take it. Okay, make sure the top lane is not stupid. I can probably just like do that. I think if I want to. I think we'll fine though. I think we'll fine. I'm thinking of one of these, I guess. Okay, Peapod, plump it, let's go! Just clear up all this crap, please. Okay, that should clear most of it, I think. Nice. Just have to kill this bear and I'm done. Nice. I like this level, very nice. Quite a fun thing. Plant Food's engine or Citron's plant food? No. Citron's plant food one-shots things anyway, so it doesn't actually change anything. Like at all. I don't know why if you see him it's in the chat, it just instantly kills regardless. But I can just talk about whatever it feels like. That's just how chats work. Moving on. Wow, what a nice dance move. I guess it's just a fast walking. I'm calling it fast walking. I'm show this to my niece and she will love it. New TikTok trend, apparently. I guess Peapod strategies. Maybe I'll use Peapod while we're here. What else do I bring? I'll bring electricity just in case. Yeah, I know, game. I know. So here's a trick a lot of people may not know about these levels, but what makes all these levels like really playable, like these lose X levels, is actually just making sure you actually do use instas. It's really to be scared off entirely from using them, but they can be incredibly helpful to make sure you don't keep losing plants after you start losing them. Which is weird to think about, but yeah, it's just kind of never really worth to just completely scrap them. That's how you just lose more. Because you just don't have, you just lose control more and more quickly. He's trying to keep a village to buff your plants. I think I'm fine. I don't think there's any camel zombies coming for a while, and I think we're solid without them. At least for the time being. Now, I realized I didn't bring a counter to Prospector. That might be an issue. Eh. He's going being hero. Yeah, I haven't locked any yet, sadly. I only have like Quincy unlocked. It's not very much. We thought, no, why would I stop? We're fine. Just have to play in a cool and fun way. And I shall, because that's how I play these games. In a cool and fun way. Who cares if we don't have a Prospector counter? We can counter prospects in our own down way. Honestly, I want my stream loons again someday. I enjoyed streaming it when I did, but just didn't really stream it much and just didn't really come into much. But I think it's just like the game Blues is kind of hard to stream. There's not really much going on most of the time. Like, even like PvZ is kind of bad as too, like, sometimes there's just nothing going on for huge stretches of time, which can definitely just kind of kill the vibe of the stream a bit, but I think right now we're fine. Think BD stream with co-op sounds, maybe. It's been a while since I've done BD6, so we might actually get some decent viewer counts on that for once. But maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. You know, I'll consider putting in the hiles and ask people to say if they'd want to watch that, I guess. I don't know. Could be fun. Could be fun. It's just because Traz pretending to be funny by saying that everything is BD6 for some reason. Which, okay, sure. Oh, AltverZ an ambush. That ambush exists. Basically, zombies get a huge speed boost for the duration. It's pretty dangerous if it shows at the wrong time, but I think we're fine. We've got, like, enough. This just goes kind of meh. Yeah, but, you know. Junk fits the stream. Use my dibby to play BD. They haven't dipped because I played the war. They haven't dipped because I did a beat on simulator video. I think we're fine. I really see no reason to assume the worst, to be honest with you. BD6 is the main problem with latency. Yeah, I know. I've played co-op BD6 before. I know it's bad. Crease, this will mean the video up. I won cloud. Okay. Now the funny part is that whether this will be a joke for any stream viewers, or if the joke is that I actually put someone else's name entirely there. You know, I can do all sorts of editing magic, so you can never actually tell who that person actually was. For all you know, I could just make it like, I don't know, HP said that. Or like Pulse. You know, you never know. Maybe I can make some other random viewer. That's evil. Yeah, it's exactly. Creases the video in the video on cloud. Okay, I'll put in the video. Get me used to that. I mean, I could, but that'd be boring, wouldn't it? You know, if you want to get in a video, the best way of doing so is being funny. Like mastering comedy or adding something to the stream. Asking AI going to get you anyway, you know? You just didn't get clowned on and be turned into a meme. That's how it goes. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can claim all you want, but it won't change the fact that nobody will know for sure. Final beginning in a video then. Exactly. See, you failed to be funny, so you're just gonna be in the video. Real take. I focus my time on Bloons CD Battles 2 rather than Grand PDD6. Honestly, fair. I mean, if you want to do that, you want to do that. I'm not gonna stop you. Because I'm not your dad or anything. So, you can do what you want. I'm just gonna go spam some of the old classics. That's like the only time I've ever used like torn up plant food, so you know. Explosion and done. See, we did quite well this thing. Does Shotgun Clan kind of losing it? Yes, but I just don't care. If you get good, you can just kind of use it as a buffer. BD6 is the BD2 had a terrible launch, yeah. I don't think anybody ever thinks that BD Battles 2 had a good launch. That thing was awful. Anyways, Jalapeno, this thing's useless, let's carry on. We'll probably never use this thing. Every time Jalapeno has this funny. Yeah, I know about it. I'll show the chat. So yeah, Jalapeno does like a ton more damage than anything else. So, yeah, no. It's technically stronger. But I don't care. we don't care. Like, there's not much it can really do now. Like, it can kill like a few mechs now better, but most offenses will be deal them fine with just cherry bomb or just use electricity because that instantly killed like a bunch of them anyways. I will use jalapeno at least once, but it's not very good. Its range is just nowhere near as fine. Yeah, next level. Carry on. Moving on. Shook on the bean. Dollars always tremble with flowers. Here we go. Now this level is going to be a pain and a half, I can tell already. I guess use jalapeno here just so I get it done and over with. I'm not sure my game plan. I think it might be some spike rock strategy. With something like this, maybe. Use a pepper. Yeah, I'm kind of forced to, you know.
The zombies are coming.
Unless the fighter did lingered and deals full damage and ticks, I don't see how you can make jalapeno comparable cherry. You can't really, it's just something you can't really do. I mean, some mods have tried in the past, but it just never really works out, because just jalapeno is kind of really bad. Fundamentally, it doesn't do anything, it's kind of just a worse cherry in every regard. Like, the one thing it has is this thing is different. You choose death. Yeah, apparently so, I really shouldn't do that. This is kind of dumb. This... Okay, actually I don't have a damage up here, do I? Okay. This is a bit tight for another game, but, you know, it's fine. We're fine. Go. Okay. Okay, that top lane's done kind of ook. Kind of spook. Yep, Tall Nut is not looking good either. Okay. Okay, there you go. Stun you. Approach just saved, maybe. Whatever. Why are you bring Flippy? Why would I bring Flippy? I don't need Flippy. In a late game, my plan is basically to have a whole array of spike rocks everywhere, so I don't need Flippy that much. For the very least, that's a hope. I'll just help you know that, I guess. And I'll tell them that. Okay, zombies are fast for a bit, that's not brilliant right now. Okay, freezing the entire screen quickly. I need to do this because I don't think I can really deal with lobby zombies otherwise. These two might kill me, I think. Okay, do you need this to go? Because I don't... Opponent right now is kind of taking too much damage, so this is kind of looking a bit scary than I'd like. This is what depression looks like. Apparently so. Apparently so. This is gonna hurt, man. Yeah. Sure is, but hopefully as the level goes on... I have to go protect some of the other thing. As the level goes on, it should be less difficult. Maybe. If we're lucky. Stun time. Okay. Because hopefully, as we get more spike rocks down, we can kind of rely more on those. This weakness is going to carry over to Electric Pea Shooter. Which weakness? Kind of confusing me now, sorry. Low DPS? Oh, no. The low DPS of a Lightning Raid is mostly down to just Lightning Raid being Lightning Raid, I'm pretty sure. I haven't used Electric Pea Shooter in this mod ever, so I can't really comment further, but I'm pretty sure it's more just down to just what this mod is trying. Well, just down to Lightning Raid just being designed that way. Anything else, I don't think. Dave's looking at instant vegans. They're not vegans here, that's a different mod. You've got the wrong mod in your mind, sorry. Do you know if Lightning Raid is always this weak? In AltverZ it does a huge damage decrease. It's pretty much just to bring in more impulse other similar plants. Which makes sense. Originally it used to cost like more, I believe, but then it got like downsides because it was broken. Because Reed is a very stupid plant in general. It's always kind of been fairly stupid in terms of balancing, but you know. I think we're stabilizing now for the record. We just have... the Spike Rock Swarm is really strong for late game. Wall underrated, yeah. If you can get walls to work there, it's incredible and just really good for just reliably stopping things from happening. Really strong negation effect, which is very nice. But Kernel PNG. Well, you know I said last time that I was going to keep it up if you spammed Miles' stream? Yeah, you didn't. So, sorry to say, but you can't screw yourself up there, chap. Press that forward button. Yeah, but I'm concerned I'm going to lose there. That's fine. But this is the best how you lose levels like this, for the record. Turning on fast forward when you're doing flower lines is usually a bad idea. Oh dear, either way, this level's pretty much done now. Like, two spots left for some Spike Rocky action, but it doesn't really matter either way. Because we have a lot of just damage right now. Lightning Raid go! Thunderstorm is also just fairly useful to have on hand, and there we go, we did it, we beat it. Easy level, an easy level. What can I say? Because Jalapeno. Chat would have been better, but Jalapeno did indeed technically contribute. Slippy, let's go. This one has some interesting elements to it, for the record. This is a fancy, fancy, okay, corral, so keep an eye for that. do love his levels, but... That's unfortunate. To, put it lightly.
Are coming.
Coral minigame, coral minigame, coral minigame. Well, I'm making okay corral because there's no mine because all plans are splitting piece. Such a brilliant idea. Truly a master of your craft. Very exciting gameplay. I like OK Corral, to be honest. It's my favorite minigame. Though, yeah, I may leave it probably like the most boring to watch. Oh dear. Mr. Corral minigame. Exactly. But hey, we'll get through it eventually. Okay, Corral, the most potential of all minigames for me. They're really the only minigame of any kind of potential to me. The other minigames don't really do anything, so... don't really care for them. Duels intense tower defense gameplay. I mean, again, I enjoy it. Certainly isn't the greatest thing enough. What is it called? Corral minigame, if it isn't a coral. It's named after something else. Oh, for God's sake! Screw you two, game. Screw you two. He's back, chats. He's back. Nobody wanted him back, but he's back. Back to show how wonderful he is. Oh well. Welcome back, Colonel. You have been awaited, apparently. Just one blood up here will do. Okay, nice. Off we go again. Go classics. Okay, and here we go. Look at this cheater. Look at this utterly annoying cheater of a zombie. How dare he do this? It's very illegal. Some zombies, man. Some zombies. Barrel roller's bug. Yeah, clearly. Clearly, this is not an intentional design choice on the part of the developers. They clearly never actually played this level, so they never knew that Barrel Roller did that. Clearly. 100%. I guess I can't believe people are so desperate to believe a thing is not actually a bug. The thing is actually a bug. It's clearly not a bug, but some people just don't get it, I guess. He's impatient, so don't blame him. Yeah. How on earth do I kill that barrel roller? Don't think I do. Well, I guess I'm just gonna put you here. I guess if I tear him behind, then maybe. These I don't even have a kernel on a lane either, so I can't even rely on that to do anything. Which isn't exactly pleasant, I'll be frank with you. This seems to be working just fine. Yeah, we feel fine. Piano has lots of prevent, I thought. Okay, have to deal with these first, so we can get the rest level going. Okay. Slippy, help us. Thank you, Slippy. Being impatient, yeah. These guys be late for school. Oh dear. Well, Belle's gonna immediately just feel like, hey, don't think. I mean, it works. I'm not that bothered by it because I know because it just kind of helps keep things a bit more interesting and more diverse. I'm too good by it. I'm just gonna put you up here, I'm gonna move you... I'll say here. I think we're fine everywhere, this is a fairly easy wave. I thought that would be cool, kinda. Honestly, I think it's still a fun little level, just to take a bit of a break. Fairly simple, obviously, but honestly, we've had so many complicated levels so far in this world, it kinda makes sense to just chillax a bit. Besides the minigame, minigame's purpose is meant to be like, calming down anyways. I may as well do that because we're not going to be using it for anything else, are we? I guess just here again and just pushing down. It's very similar, but you know it's fine. Alright, let's get rid of them. We don't need them. Why keep what we don't need, right? Okay, and at the boombox, and now we got our endless unlocked. Nice. Heard of people used to listen to music on boomboxes. I guess this is it. If you want to pull the lever, do it, and get really far away. Oh, it's that loud. We should use this more often. Sadly, we can't. It's a one-time use. Oh dear. Truly a devious maneuver. Another endless that you won't be ever seeing, probably. Yeah. Crazy Dave learns my explosive for the first time. Oh no. Dave, no. Hey look, it's this kind of level, the classic. Also, Cannon's here. Hello, Cannon. How you doing? But yeah, this level basically has a fairly obvious gimmick. I don't need to tell you what this gimmick is. A bit hard to attack the on bomb lanes, so we have to be very careful to hit them. However, we can just use Tree Pier and negate the entire gimmick. So... I'll bring Cherry Bomb, and I'll bring Electricity again. Are you gonna be more in the desert? Honestly, I don't know. There's probably a sound explanation somewhere, but I don't know it. I don't think you do either, frankly. Filipino feign out.
The zombies are coming.
Look, Jalapeno's just kind of bad. I'm sorry to say, I know some people like jalapeno, but there's just no reason to ever bring it, so we're not bringing it. Simple as. Don't like a tune either. Visually maybe, but mechanically no, not really. It's not actually that good. Visually it looks like it should be really good here, but it's just not. Because we kind of don't care about the range that much. At least I don't care, and I'm the guy playing the level, so Like, rarely do we actually need to cover the entire lane all at once. Happy with a multiple on these sides. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, okay. Look at this zombie down here right now. Most of the time when zombies spawn, they spawn in groups in the first place. So, we kind of just counter them all very, very simply. By just being this trade anyways. We don't need jalapeno. It doesn't actually do anything for us here. It's the kind of thing that sounds dumb, but really, there's no real use. And besides, we're running like 3 P, so we have to worry about it anyways. We've got enough things here. I should speed up though. I'm not being able to love the stream. Sorry, I'm just kind of a bit tired. I've been working really hard recently. Like, I spent pretty much all of yesterday working hard, and I didn't have time morning doing like housework. Sorry. Sorry if my stream is a bit quieter than usual. Ah, well. Yeah, well. Oh, he's 3 bit down. A little more complicated, to be honest, yeah. I can see why a lot of people would definitely quite prefer it this way, and I do think generally there is some appeal to it. It's just kind of, you know, not necessarily the greatest thing. Like, especially with the last stream, this is way, way different. I know a lot of people are here from that stream, so, you know, kind of a bit upsetting. I'm sure the chat is entertaining themselves anyways. Just kind of the appeal. Do you put it lightly? You have enough thing. You have enough things going on here. It needs 5 houses to destroy the entire field while it needs 6 cherries. That seems like a very sick way of looking at things. Deeper lightly. And the cat wants to go out. Okay. I have a room. Give me a second this level and I'll have to let him out. It's kind of sleeping very quietly behind me the entire stream so far. No. I'm opening a door soon, Frank. Frank, come on. Okay, we got Wintermelon now. Give me a second for cat reasons. Well, we're back now already. That was quick. I just summoned a door for the cat. What's that noise? The cat! They had done a door for cats! I advanced my creaky chair because I have a creaky chair. And I click like a keyboard. If when ends up being bad, I will sue. I mean, it's fine. It's not brilliant, but it's fine. Yeah, gee, I wonder what the gimmick of this level's gonna be. Okay. We should probably bring Sprikeweed. I guess I'll bring you for my late game. And I'll bring a Cherry Bomb, just to keep things under control. How do you get Gumnut? Pre-implant, you can just get it through playing levels, really. But yeah, obviously the gimmick of this level is that endanger Spikeweed when there's a lot of plans that can, a lot of zombies that can just kill Spikeweed outright. So, yep. We have to play around that this level. Why did I put Twin Sunflower in Minecart? There's like genuinely no reason to do that, why? Well, whatever. Our early game plan. Just use Spike on cheese the entire level. How was that cheese? That's just strategy. You see, people have a really bad habit of calling any form of strategy cheese. When oftentimes cheese is only when you're actually breaking the game in half because you're playing in a different way. Playing smart is not actually cheese, shockingly enough. People forget that too much. It's fairly annoying, to be honest. I don't understand that. Okay, well, I'll just let the mowers deal with that, I guess. How does this faculty in danger affect level at all? Because there's a ton of pianos and barrel rolls in this level. That's a gimmick. Thanks for the time isn't cheese, yeah. A real shocker to everybody, I imagine. There goes Mo. Oh, it's always Mo's gone. Like, Mo's being gone is just kind of a big part of these streams at this point because I just don't care. It means I make play some like some funny things and some more enjoyable stuff. I find like playing normally really boring, so I just prefer doing like the whack weird strategies, and this is kind of what it ends up being. It tends to require a lot more usage, but that's fine. First piano. I'm just kind of gonna let it go. I see no reason to actually touch it. It'll pop to a Spikeweed eventually, and I'll be entirely honest, we have a Spikeweed that it's not even a problem. The same damage every lane means that there's no real rush to kill it. Let's probably go get this guy down soon. Okay, off we go. This is just because so I can protect the Twin Sunflower in some regard, if I maybe can. Wintermelon took 10 years of start firing. Okay, thank you, Wintermelon, for nothing. Well, that sucks. I can cherry bomb it all later. That's fine. Cherry bomb is basically god tier. It's so bloody strong. Push you back. Hey guys, I have a question. Why do you stream at 5 in the morning? Because time zones. For me, this is actually just like a casual 3 o'clock right now. It's like fairly normal timing from where I am. It's just weird to you because different time zones do different things. It's kind of how things tend to work. I'm pushing you back. Again. Times as are a myth to sell more clocks. Truly, truly. This is a new conspiracy theory, apparently. Times, so if you live an hour ahead, don't spend sun for X time, we'll be free. Sure, let's go with that. Sure, sure. The windmill's kind of being really helpful here, but that's mostly because I have a spikeweed DPS, so... Yeah, no. Spikeweed is kind of making sure windmill's stall is being used well. Got a lot of good windmills in this board. Yeah, normal mill not so much, but windmill is just so broken, it's absurd. Not very fun. I find like one of the least fun plants to use, honestly, and that's why I don't really use it very much. Like, even though it is, like, very clearly the most broken plan in the game, like, by a long shot, the thing just does everything you ever want a plan to do. So I could just balance stuff. I don't think so. I think because our early game plan is basically nothing, Spikeweed is way better. Like, just because it costs more and you can definitely protect the Spikeweeds better does not mean necessarily always the best option. Things are more complicated than that. That's not just how things work in general. Okay, my mom coming. Maybe I'll stop saying Malbolt doesn't have splashing out this. I don't know why people keep saying that. Either it seems like a joke. I think someone said it in the first stream, or Fastest Skeptic kept them saying. I have no clue why it's keep being said because it's so clearly not true. Like it obviously has splash, just not the right splash. Unless people genuinely think that 3x3 splash is the only kind of splash that exists, in which case, okay. Weirdos, I suppose. Weirdos indeed. But yeah, very tense level, but we managed to make through. Okay. I was trying to collect those coins, but I missed. Okay. 3 more levels left. Let's go. The Outback Steakhouse has found its new lord. Oh no. The new Waffle House, indeed. God, that thing's weird, but yeah, whatever. Uh oh, this is bad. It seems like we're stuck in a time loop. Zombies are coming infinitely. I don't know how long we can hold. Usually they try to fix it, but it will take some time. I'll be done in probably about 4.5 minutes. Okay, here we go. New objective, new gimmick. This will be a fun one. So yeah, the gimmick of this level should be fairly simple. This level will not end. Ever. The only way to get past this level is to survive for, like, however long, for like this amount of time. So we kind of have to just try to survive that long. It's quite an interesting level. I quite like this objective. POV dropped off in the MC the McDonald's Playhouse. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is here. As the level goes on, I'll start to place down some windmills, I guess. I think P-Bot is kind of enough, though, so we don't really need it. So I never go about OG PC2 is how people with plant food has no noble scaling. Yeah, it still doesn't. It's just not something you really put into the game. It's really weird as not like that. Like, you think that the amount of shots correlates with the amount of P-Pods it has in it, but no. It might be just because the flower was too weak or something, to be honest. I would not be surprised. People plump isn't exactly known to be fantastic, to put it lightly. Maybe it could just be that. Could be like a buff. Hard to say, hard to say. Hello, Ganchua, how are you? I think we're fine to go. Only a minute left, and I think we've got more than enough defense to really hold us off that long. As long as I keep microing properly, I guess. Because I am very much playing a micro strategy right now. Facing left. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we got seasonal for all that. Nice. My favorite mod? Probably, if you have to be tired of, probably Gunrush, because it's the one I make. Beyond that, AltverZ is my best mod I recommend to people new to it. And at least Bait is probably my most favorite personal mod. This seems super easy, yeah. That level in general is fairly simple, but yeah, no. Can't have it work. 5 zombie attack with game plants, spend no more than 2,500%. Oh no. What's this level gonna be like? Oh, it's a current level, okay. Well, we have current for this level. Neat. A little bit of a showcase of this guy. Your parents are over chicken nuggets, but taste saved. One way to describe the last level, I suppose. You got the electric tomato. Yeah, this is clearly a tomato. It's not a current or anything, of course not. Long isn't a very cool level design. Opinions disagree entirely. I think Long Loaded is like the best level object in the game, second only to like endangered plants. It's just great. Anyways, welcome to Electric Current. Welcome to Pain. This thing is insane. Just in general, it does so much damage. I'm gonna put down another set of currents here, because I think that makes sense. Miles flashbacks. Indeed it is. Oh dear. To make things better, like once I get plant food up for this plant, we're just golden. We've just won. Kern is just an insanely broken plant in most mods it's in. So refreshing and super weak and reflourished. It's just like fire rate, really. Like, a lot of the reason why people find, like, a lot of current weak is because fire rate in vanilla is really, really bad. It's because it's, like, so one-sided that it just makes the plant really difficult to use. Which kind of is incorrect. This thing is insane. Two-dimension currents could solo currents forever. Honestly, I think we could do that here too, I think. I'll see if we can solo it. Yep, two currents can solo Kerned. Insane damage. I can't love to deal with the like prospectus, I'm just gonna do this. Like, you don't need all that sun. We have limited amount of sun we can even produce, so why not just limit it? Current, no, there's chickens everywhere now, oh no. The world famous Eclipse ambush. Wild rush. Nope, easy level. Chicken jump scare, yeah. I see you guys seem to enjoy trying that part of the stream. Now you get some flap, put her out of misery. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I won't tell you which one's right. Oh dear. I really like Electric Current, it's a really unique plant, it's just a shame it just kind of tends to be underutilized. Then again, like in most mods, it tends to be incredibly broken, so there you go. Sometimes having a good time, but don't ruin a day. Yeah, like, it's called shock therapy. It's a back room, then there'd be chicken jump scare. And freeze. Fancy. In theory, this should help be able to kill a bull before anything happens. Oh, chickens. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's just leave this thing here then for now. Or so this level at least. Can I kill a bucket without using an iceberg lettuce? I want to see. Yeah, I can. Okay. Damn. What a shocking fail of these zombies. Har, har, har. Very funny. Very, very funny. The two zombies are the four most annoying zombie in the game. I disagree, they're actually not that bad. There are far worse zombies in PZ2. I've seen way, 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 way worse. Here we go. Okay, level done. They are current and strong. They're like one of the best ones in AltverZ. I believe we actually get one as well now. I think after this level, we have coins for it. And boy, let's do this fanciness. Thoughts on PT coming out today? What's PT again? I'm sorry, I'm kind of uncultured. This is just kind of how it goes with me. Get frog. Yeah, I want to get frog too, but you know, pizza tower. Oh, okay. Good to people who like it, I guess. I have no interest in it, but I know people. Some people do. So there you go. You get the level objective. No. The level objective is don't spend X sun. I just didn't really care. I've never seen a bull-riding zombie get electrocuted until just now. Electrican's DPS is really low. Lightning Ray's DPS is really low, so you don't really see it normally. Okay. Okay. Last level of the world. Nice. Extreme attack in the Wild West. Here we go again. This to me looks like a Peapod level. Very much looks like a Peapod level to me. So Peapod it is. I'm gonna bring a Tallnut, electricity, and Split Pea to protect the everything. Oh, I have another C slot. I forgot about that. I forgot I had 7 C slot. The level to come before the storm. Yeah, it is. I didn't bring sunflower. Whatever. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. No, I'm not doing that. My mistake. Restart. The G's in 3 hours long. Yes. Do you know we're getting some reduces? I'm not trying that. I'll bring Peapod. Here's the thing. Here's why I'm not bringing electricity, and there's a very simple reason for it. If you think about it smartly, you don't really need it. We have enough. Like, we have Peapod, which is cheap enough that we should be able to rely on that for a lot of our progress today.
The zombies are coming.
It's really weird getting used to having initial C slot, I'll be honest with you guys. I've played this so much with only 1 C slot that this is just kind of unheard of. Hello, Prospector, how you doing? That's annoying. Oh well. Well, that's life. Okay. I think this Peapod should be enough for now. Let's start developing our sun economy. So many prospectors, Jesus. I think I just straight up need to start putting down some Split Peas ASAP, because there's too many. I'm pretty sure like every wave so far has had one. Bloody hell, game. Chill out on these bloody prospectors. Okay. Okay, up here. After building my second Peapod now. Oops, let me move this thing. Okay, there you go. That did a lot, but I lost a few twin sunlights from that, which is not great, to put it lightly, but that's how we have to go. I need to put down some more of these bloody flippies desperately. These things are crucial. Really crucial. Okay. Move these around. That's not good. Whatever. Okay. Pretty good. And a tunnel, please. Thank you. None of the tunnel, please. Move you up here, rather. I'm keeping moving on ones. Target things up. Gun with that. I'll go put down a permanent people down here because I can. Do that as well. That makes sense to me. No, thank you. Okay. Nope. Stop. Please don't move so quickly. God. Micro and PC can be a pain sometimes, but I think we're handling. Drop these again. Gum everything, thank you. That's insane gumnut, okay. That helps a ton. Thank you. Okay, next peapod's gonna be here. I'll put down a fisting here. Blow it up so I don't have to worry about it much of it. Okay, put it up for 5 on this for now, because this is the most important threat. I can still have minecart, but I do not trust my abilities right now to do that, so I'm not going to bother trying. Put this here. The gum nuts. Continue developing the peapods. I do this. I can see the chat now is being all antsy about bloody Reflourish again. Guys, firstly, Reflourish is not the only mod. Secondly, I will probably never actually stream Reflourished. I've said this before, no intention of ever streaming Reflourish. There's no need of me doing so. Everybody else already has. If you want to watch Reflourished gameplay, watch anyone else. I'm here to show the mods that you don't see, because I think that's way more interesting. So, I've said this before, that's kind of always been my stance, so stop asking me about it, please. Okay, a final round of stuff before the final wave. I think we're good to go. what obscure mods would you recommend? There's a lot of interesting obscure mods. I'm not necessarily the guy to talk about that, because I'm not necessarily the biggest guy for that. I don't play a whole lot of mods. But there's some interesting mods if you know to look. AltverZ is more obscure than Flourish, and I recommend that, obviously, because it's AltverZ, it's pretty good. And beyond that, there's obviously some other stuff. Into the Storm is interesting if you can find it. Fallen's alright. Fallen's pretty good. Stuff. He's gonna cry about losing one sub, boo-hoo. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care about telling people to go away. Like, I'm not just like you're fine to like what you like, but just don't force me to play what you want me to play. I'm not gonna play what I want to play over what you want me to play. That's how I've always been, and that's my entire perspective on just everything. Anyways, kind of time. Okay. Just a swarm of prospectors everywhere. Ah dear. The explosion. The explosion of just prospectors from the Gumnut. Okay. I love Gumnut. It's been really fun to stream. Have a turn. Before we even again, I thought I was still trying to eat a nut. Nope. We did it! So we beat the level. Rootinous, tootinous world of Ultan. And we're done with the wild, wild west. Now it's time to ride the sunset like in those cowboy movies. It's currently noon. Can we just time travel forward a couple hours? That's how I do it when the only options I can take are the next day and another time era. We did it! We won! Beat Wild West, or did we? There is an unfortunate thing which does exist. First of all, we get Slinkpea, Torchwood, Slapling, Toadstool, and Soybean. Nice. And Pumpkin. And Dandelion. And Blooming Hot. You get a ton for those, Jesus. Well, chat, we have a level we should probably get done. This one is an interesting level. An iconic level. For perhaps the wrong reasons, but reasons nevertheless. This is Old West Noon. This is the original final level of this world. And this level... oh boy, you'll see. This level used to be one of the hardest levels in AltverZ in general. It's not gonna be an easy fight, but we certainly give it a shot. There's a few similarities here, I believe. Still, like this wave still exists. Why'd I put a sunflower there? Nah, whatever. But yeah, this level still has the same gimmick in many regards, but this time, there's a lot less space. The late game of this level is going to be way harder. Way harder. So we simply do not have access to a lot of things we had access to before. Because we just don't have space. We can't put down a split piece nearly as efficiently. Which sucks, because we really bloody need a split piece right now. Okay. Are there more personal than before? I believe so. I believe, like, the, other amateurs as well are going to be way more prominent, too. I'm doing it. I can't be bothered to deal with that right now. You. Nothing for that, please. I need another Toilet desperately. Or a Gumnut. I think Toilet's what I'm calling right now. I'll put down another one of these right now. I need more sun. Then I can put down, start evolving more decent guys. I saw in chat right now, this level's really tough, difficult, and very long. If you've looked at the top of the screen, you realize this level is gonna be a while. So, yeah. Also, as we get more stream time, maybe. If I can't beat this level in like a try or two, then I think we may just have to stop it here, because I don't really have infinite time. But this might just be a level we'll work towards between streams, I think. Like after the end of each streams, just to make some progress on. Okay, I need to get some more twin sunflowers down, I think, is my main goal. Okay. Go here. Okay, go be pod, go. I need this thing to be dead instantly as soon as possible, thank you. Took a long way, like, but that's down. Oh dear. Thank God you got Gumnut, I'm saying that much. Gumnut is insane here. I've got the chains on this level, but I don't think I care. I think people should be able to deal with them fine enough. It's really shovel that, but I kind of want to keep it there for the plant food effect later. Okay, be down here. Be down here. Developing this. Molten production. Never told that. Cherry bomb. Okay, you. You it all up. Coming as a 10% producer, apparently so, yeah. I mean, he's certainly done good, he certainly deserves a spot, he is incredibly good. You can't this level is the greatest plan. I think some people may believe that fact, but you know what, I don't think we need it. Because I think Gumnut is more than bloody enough. It is carrying us so hard here. And I'm glad for it, I'm glad to see a plan like Gumnut get a pro showcase. You guys chose this plan, and by God, you seem to have chosen good. That's all I'm saying. Good views. Okay, well, Gumnut's no longer a Sunboo, so now Spliffy is. Have fun with that. Okay. What's my game plan now? Okay, look for threats. Do what I can. Just this again. Goo it all up, if you don't mind. Okay, push it down, because there's nothing on that lane. There's two prospects there, isn't there? No, it's not. Okay, that was just a weird thing, and I have no clue what's going on there. Going with that. Another thing here. Full set of twin sunflowers. I think we're good. I think we're starting to stabilize. If not totally stable now. Oh. We should have splash right now. We don't have any form of splash, which is not comfortable, but we'll live. as long as we can just out DPS everything, I don't think that splash will really matter. We have like Cherry Bomb if needs be anyways. Which technically is our splash damage if you really need something to be it. Go. Moving up, moving up. And the flash would have brought Reed. I think Reed would have been a problem here, but I think it's fine. Give it. God, Gunner is hard carrying it. It's so strong. I love this thing. Can't think the Torch would have been useful. I think we're fine without it. Torch is not really that necessary right now. We have other damage. And quite frankly, I don't actually know what we have to... We have to replace something for Torchwood. I don't think there's anything here I'd really want to remove. Okay, another Twin Sunflower set up. Another Peapod set up here makes sense to me. Go. Push all the way up. Short fuse. Just gonna make sure I'm fully set up for that, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. Right. I think, just make sure this seems like fine. This level is very tense, but I love it. This is a fun level. I'm enjoying this greatly. Nope. Another gum nuts. This one's gonna be a plant food. I don't want to deal with this right now, so plant food go. Just clog up every lane all at once. Then you need a splash option of cherry bomb and just let's keep going. Okay, top lane's not looking great. That down. This here. Moves up here. Every lane has a Peapod in it. Pretty much. Okay. Now focus on regenerating our walls right now because they're all gone from that. Which isn't great, but we can live. We can live. Double up on this top lane. Keep gaming, keep gaming, keep gaming. Indeed it is. I'll feed up for a bit, because I think right now that's fine. Very secure. Cherry bomb. Just gonna gun that to slow down for a bit longer. As you can see, Gumnut is just really good at keeping these zombies off everything. It's so good here, Jesus. Alright. Surprisingly, it's been going so smoothly, yeah. This level is really difficult, and I think you can even kind of tell that by the fact that I am having to move constantly, and I'm playing on not been playing speed up for the entire level, basically, so I can just make sure I don't lose by something random. But we have enough. Gumno is just an incredible wall in general, and we're making the damage out of what we got. Okay, that's free in that lane. I don't want that going on right now. Okay. Almost done. Okay. I missed that. Okay, that's fine. Took the play smartly. Walls are crumbling, but we have plenty of plant food left. We need to spam this twice. Just to really lock down this field. And cherry bomb. I didn't mean to move that, but you know what? I don't care. The bucket is stuck in a gum. There you go. Easy. Average gum to W. Yeah, this thing is nuts. But hey, we did level. And there you go. For this, we also get 5 gauntlets, and 5 gauntlets is quite a bit. That's a fourth of any. It's a fourth of any given plant. And thankfully, this means I don't have to worry about next time. See, I've said this before at the start of the stream, but I can't. Next stream is going to be a bit of a difficult one for me in terms of recording. Because I need to be able to have something in a thumbnail. And as is right now, I cannot. But there is a way I can get a thumbnail of a new asset without needing to, you know, actually spend the effort. Oh, actually having a new gimmick there. So, welcome Void Orchard. You'll be seeing that thing more next time, but first I should really open up random plants, because why not? These are fun. A squash, 2 soybeans, a ghost pepper, and a toadstool. Nice. Okay, obviously there's still one more thing we have left to do, as you remember. There you go. You remember this already, I don't think I need to go over what this is. You remember it from last time. Putting on the fancy music again. Till this time. The fan favorite, the third favorite. Okay. So let's get started with... Let's do it in order. SWP... Actually, the first thing first, any plants this tier I want to change... I think I want to go change, I'm going to put it back down to B, I think. There's a reason for that. It's called Electricity, which is an S tier, but we'll be seeing more of that later. I'll explain that later. I'm going to move... I think it's fine for now. I'll see if it looks later on and we'll see what we can do. Okay. So firstly, Splippy, D tier. It's Splippy. I don't need to explain Splippy. It's kind of just there. It's not a very strong plant. It doesn't add much. Its entire purpose is countering like 3 zombies in the entire game. It was used in the final levels, but that's just kind of not enough for it. Also, I'll move Snapdragon to C actually. I just think this is a good plant at all, and I think this is just not worth using. Lightning Reed, C. I think this thing is fun, but we just haven't had a good chance to use it yet. I think like the holiday levels later on, which you'll do at some point, don't worry. Lightning Reed is going to be way better, but... Melon Pult is a new D tier plant. I don't like Melon Pult right now. Its damage output is just not enough. It doesn't really do a whole lot. And I think for its cost, it's just not worth it. Maybe it should be in C tier, actually. I'll see what it looks later. It might just be a case of moving down pea shooter and cabbage, I think. A Tallnut, B tier. Very solid plant, very strong overall. I think this thing is fantastic. A Gumnut, S tier. Peapod, A tier. Especially Electricity too, I'll add it. Electricity is an S tier because it's just so reliable. And spoiler alert, going ahead Electricity is busted as hell. It breaks everything. It breaks everything. Gumnut, you saw how Gumnut performed on the final level there. I think that's enough to show how strong it is. Peapod A tier. Peapod is an A tier right now because its damage output is good. Really good. Very strong, one of our best single target attackers, and basically is just repeated 2. So, I think it works here. I think it works. Jalapeno, it's entirely outclassed by Cherry Bomb in every way. It's a bit mean to put it so far down, but honestly, I don't care. Gumnut versus Mex. Yeah, my next world Gumnut is gonna be so much nuttier. Wintermelon, I'm gonna put Wintermelon A tier. This may seem a bit weird, but unlike the other unlike Melonpult, I think Wintermelon is better. I feel like its damage not being good enough is compensated by the fact its damage is automatically doubled by chill, and it's a very reliable chiller. In fact, it is also our only AoE stall in the entire game right now, which is very important to keep in mind. That's nothing to scoff at. Oh, and one plan I want to move up, Spike Rock. Spike Rock just kind of wrecked half those levels. It did really good. I'll also move Spikeweed up. I think Spikeweed definitely redeemed itself a bit more. I think these for spikes have definitely started to show themselves being really strong plants. So yeah, Sapling. We don't have Sapling yet. I think I'm getting a bit closer, but yeah. And here we are. Is there any criticisms of this list you don't like? How's to be worse than Pea Shooter? If you want, I can knock it down a bit. I'm fine to knock down Pea Shooter to D tier. But Pea Shooter, but like not 3P, Bloomerang here. Bloomerang and Iceberg here. These being moved down, because right now, we don't really need either of them anymore. Iceberg is just a worse Spring Bean, which I'll move down to B for now, because no one's in the kills, but it's good as well. It's not good, actually, that's worse too, but... Bloomerang is not that good compared to Peapod and Peapod is probably on par with Snapdragon, I think. Iceberg Lettuce just isn't very good. It's like one of our worst stallers right now. We bring it because we need to counter explorers and prospectors. We don't bring it because it's a good staller. I feel like maybe Melonpult shouldn't be in here. I think it should be C. Okay, moving Melonpult up. Now that Pea Shooter and Cabbage are in D, I think putting Melonpult in C makes sense. Okay. Also, just because I feel like it makes the tier list look nicer. What tier is the total garbage can costume on at Instant S tier? But yeah. Any issues? Wintermelon should be lower. I think Wintermelon is fine. Remove Religion tier. Okay. I'll move it down to A tier. We didn't use kernel-cult at all today. So, yeah, no. Let's move it down a bit. Now then, if we don't use it, then, you know, it'll keep continuing to fall. See, this is how we have to take down the kernel-cult. Slowly and with tactician. You bring down Kernel slowly, but yeah, anything else. Bring me in a higher tier, you coward. Nope, I see no reason. Jalapeno and C, maybe. I think Jalapeno doesn't have as much use as the plants in C tier. That's my kind of issue, I think. I think Jalapeno is genuinely useless in compared to everything else right now. I just don't think it's worth putting any higher. Plus, I'd rather have a tier list be even like this, because it looks nicer. By the time I arrive, the stream is ending. Yep, unfortunately. But yeah, any of your issues? I'm not sure. I think this is good. I've heard his opinion more than once. Okay, I see no real issues with that. Okay, cool. I think it's been your set of like tier lists. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a fun one. Chat never been working, but the chat never works. That's kind of how it works. It's been a fun time, and honestly, I enjoy doing these streams. It's fun. I like it. Either way, I think it's time we close off for now. Goodbye, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it. And next time we're going to far future, and we'll be using Void Orchard, a brand new plant I will avoid using until then, so I can show how we feel about it all together. So yeah, hope you had a good stream, with some creeps, and well, have a good one.